so extra, but I know I'm the same.
What's up, y'all? What is up? It is your girl EJ, y'all, and we are back. Y'all just saw us, and now we back. We back for the Chi. So the Chi has returned, and y'all, I'm kind of excited about the Chi. I was really feeling this episode. I thought it was a pretty good episode to get us started. Let me say what's up to everybody. Kendall, what's up? What is up? Demarcus, thank you for coming back. Barbara, what is up? So yeah, Antonio, thank you for coming back and hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. So anyway, yeah, I thought the shot was pretty good. Let me know what y'all was feeling about the shot inside of the chat. Let me know what y'all vibe was, 1 to 10. How was you feeling about this particular episode? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my girls up. Hey, Sally. I'm gonna go ahead and get my girls up. Tamika.
Hey,
One,
hello.
1 to 10, girl. 1 to 10. How was you
I
feeling?
thought this was a good start. First episode back. It was okay. Emmett was still with the foolishness.
Sally said it was better than BMF. That part. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That part. All right. Inga Binga is in the building.
Hey,
girl.
y'all.
Episode 9, y'all. And let me see if Moochie back yet. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her. Hey Moochie.
Hey, what's up?
Sup. How was you feeling about this episode though?
I liked it.
Okay.
Emmett's stupid, but it is what it is.
Okay, that's what's up.
When have he never been stupid? He been stupid.
He did the smart thing his father said, but it's just like, yo, what were you thinking?
Okay, when you know what, when this happened last season, I mean not last season, the first half of the season when he called him, I said that got to be the dumbest S. That gotta be dumb. And you tell him to be by himself. I said you ain't got no criminal skills at all, bruh. Like let's. But what we expect from old Emmett, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. So when the episode opened up, of course, you remember I put some of the clips in from the very last one when Trig, kind of hemmed Emmett up because he was like, that was stupid. What y'all did was dumb. I think everybody had the same senses that this was very dumb. So anyway, Victor turned back into Trig. Is pretty much what happened. Mm-hmm. And he was going to get Douda, but when he got there, it was Bakari was there. And Bakari was like, look, if you do this, then you gonna have to take his place. Why do everybody keep saying this? Why do anybody have to take Douda place? That's what I want to know, Tamika. Why does Douda have to be replaced?
Yeah.
I don't know why he have to be replaced, but I know I'm ready for him to go. That's why I know. I'm tired of him terrorizing the whole damn Chicago. And I said when we was on our last live last week, I was saying they kind of messed it up. Like for me, if I was doing the marketing and showing the trailer, I would have never showed Douda in the trailer. Like we already knew he wasn't successful, that something happened, so I'm glad they followed it up and showed us exactly what happened, because I was like, well, last we saw Trig was on his way out there. But why everybody keep being like, you got to take his place? No, you really don't. You just got to get rid of him. That's it. Like, and I don't give a damn who do it.
Okay, that part. So, okay, yeah. I a wholehearted 100% all the way agree with you on that. He got to go. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like looking at Otis Perry when that back be looking strong. But Douda, I got to take his ass up out of here for real. Okay, y'all. So let's move on because let's talk about the attack on Smokies, because Zay is doing the most. Inga, what's your feelings about old Zay? Because the dude that he want to take Douda place. Like seriously, he really do. Like if anybody want to take his place, it's him. And he come through blasting. But what's your just thoughts on that character in general?
I don't think he gonna make it. I see him getting taken out in at some point within this season.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't see him surviving. He seems really stupid to me.
She said, "Why you standing at the door like you Malcolm X, out by the window like you Malcolm X?"
That was funny.
Yeah, that had me dying.
That was funny.
That was so funny. Talk about that scene, Moochie. Since you just brought that up, kind of walk us through that scene and what your thoughts were.
I thought it was funny as hell, but they both scared. She knows he's scared now. And they're finally talking and trying to work out their little situation. But I'm happy at the fact that they both mentioned, like, she even took her part in it too. Like, I wanted this house too.
I was glad he kind of told her off though.
Sorry. Yeah, I was glad he finally spoke up, and I was glad she said that I wanted this house, because she damn sure did.
He said, "I'm tired of your goddamn mouth too." Excuse me. Yeah, because Lord, I was glad. I was like, thank you, because all she do is whine and just like shut. I wanted to jump through the TV and tell her shut up. Gosh, it's DeMarcus. It is annoying. She's been annoying for a while.
Yeah, Keisha be doing the most. I was trying to highlight somebody comment. They said don't sleep on Zay. He's going to be important this season. I think that could be true, but I honestly think that dude are going to take him out before we even get even real good into the season. I think what y'all predict? Well, first of all, do y'all think that he gonna go? And if so, what episode do you have him out? I'm gonna go 3. I mean,
that's the young kid, right?
Zay, the one that be doing that dumb stuff. Let me see if I can find a picture here.
I would say episode 4, because Judah gonna find out that he went to go talk to Rob's mom. Because remember that he actually spoke to her. He went to meet with her for a business opportunity.
He gonna find out this dude is doing stuff behind his back.
But I'm trying to figure out how come Nuck don't want to be in charge.
I don't even think Nuck want to be a part of this anymore at all. I think he just here because he ain't got no other options at this point. That's what I think.
Okay.
What you think, Tamika? You think he...
Yeah, that's what it's giving me. I don't know. He just, he annoying me too. This is what I said. This is your family. And he just there. Like, it seemed like for a minute he thought he was going to have a chance with Keisha. And now that he know he don't have a chance with her, he just walking around just a soulless damn body. I don't know.
I'm surprised he's not really trying to boss up with this move where he could take the crown.
Yep.
I thought he was gonna be one of those people to be like, if y'all, I hope y'all get it done. No, he don't even want to do that.
Yeah, Duda look perplexed in this. When I saw him like this, I said, dang, bro, they got you right there. Like, you almost got taken out and you is perplexed right now. He was just, I was like, this is the first time I ever really seen him like at this point where like, what the just happened? And he is not happy. And then when Bakari is like, look, and then when he tells him, like, did you do the shots like I told you to? When he talked to Zay, and Zay say, yeah, he sent the message and he shot up Smokey's. I'm like, dude, like, that's his business. That's literally what I thought first. I was like, why would you shoot up your own business? That don't even make sense.
Because he's stupid. He can't be in charge. He's not ready to be in charge. He be in charge. That whole thing is going down. They all going down if he's in charge. He's too young. He's sloppy.
I wouldn't trust him.
If he gets that kind of power, he'll be flashy. He's just gonna be. It's just gonna be all wrong.
Agreed. Kendall said Nuck is tight-lipped, so we won't know his true intentions concerning Duda. I believe you on that one. That's for sure. I feel like he could flip. I feel like if anybody,
maybe he might take him out.
Exactly. I feel like he might be the one who actually, decide to take him out.
Nah, I think it's gonna be that other chick. She might rock him to sleep.
Who, Bianca? Ooh, okay. So let's
owe her a favor.
Yeah, that is true. That was okay. So we know that I'll come back to that one in a minute. Let's talk about let's talk a little bit more about it. Well, we didn't even really gotta talk about this. His daddy told him he was stupid. And
I was glad that Darnell stood up with him and went with him.
Yeah.
He's finally really like being a dad to him. Because it was like that was his homeboy when this series first started. He was more of a homeboy than his father to me.
Yeah, he definitely.
MJ, I agree. Where did it go? That ended in about season 2. That police aspect of the show.
Shoot, I don't remember the last time
I want to say they got rid of that since the whole.
When Jason Mitchell left, that's when that ended.
That's his name, Jason. I could not think of his name, Jason.
When they got rid of Jason Mitchell, the whole show changed. This show is not the same show.
It's not.
We're watching two different shows.
I think they got rid of the police aspect because of the whole, how everybody was talking about defund the police. The George Floyd thing happened, and they didn't want to. They just got rid of the whole police aspect. It's like it's no. To me, that part seems really impossible. The way they talk about how bad Chicago is, not like I live there, but we should see some sort of law presence. But I know if we see it, we're gonna see the racism too, and maybe they probably didn't want to show that side.
But that's real because they say Chicago is extremely racist.
I know.
They could have showed that. That would have been great instead of some of these other storylines with a couple characters that we've had to endure. They changed the whole direction of the show. I wish it would go back to seasons 1 and 2. Those were the best seasons.
Yeah, I love season 1 and 2. Yep. So Nuck tries to go and take out Rob, y'all. So let's talk about Rob. So Rob, of course, was I think he was. Do we want to call it a coma? What did they have him in a coma? Is that what happened to him? I know he was shot, but I just know he wasn't waking up, and I don't know if he was in a coma, what he was in. But whatever the case is, they want to figure out who was the shooter. They know that Emmett is involved. That's what they're figuring, right? Because of the phone call, but they want to know who else was involved. So now Nuck says, what about, that dude, he brings up the dude that Tiff is with. And so that's kind of how they go on this mission of trying to see if anybody's hurt, looking in the hospitals and stuff. And that's where they find Rob. And now he's supposed to go and finish the job. But Alicia she quick on her feet, y'all. And what'd you think about that, Tamika? She was like, we got to get my baby out of here.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. It was smart. She knew that they're going to be looking for somebody in the hospital, and the last thing she wants is for them to be able to, come there and find him there. So she brought him home. She got the money. She he could still get all the same care that he getting in the hospital, maybe even better, right here in the damn house. I got the money for it. So I wasn't mad at it. And it was smart because here he come creeping in with his silence on, thinking he was going to take him out.
You know what? I thought it was a good idea that she moved him because, and you remember I think they put him in a induced coma because of the wound that he had.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was a good idea that she moved him because Judas people was coming back there and she knew who it was. She knew they missed. So I'm gonna get my child out of here because they're gonna come back and try to finish him off. Hey, Mo.
That part. Okay. So hold on. DeMarcus say, how can Nuck shoot Rob but want to get in the weed business with Tiffany in episode?
I know.
Listen, I don't even maybe because if we're talking about the episode that's about to come up, then maybe he having a change. Maybe he trying to find other avenues at this point. I don't know. We gonna have to see. I still think Nuck is the wild card. I think Nuck is gonna be the one who is gonna be able to get close enough to do that to take him out.
I agree. I think we all want him to take him out. We all want him to step up and do it because we know if he does it, it's gonna get done. I feel like if what's his name, Zay, if he do it, it's not gonna be right. It's gonna be a sloppy job. And they're gonna know who did it.
I agree. 100%, 100% agree. So Tiff and Alicia, boy, I tell you, that is another whole set. That was one of the funniest scenes, y'all, when she come out of there and she want to know how they all know each other. That was funny.
It sounds like a soap opera.
She said, "What kind of ghetto Brady bunch?"
Yeah, that's what had me cracking up. I was like, y'all giving way too much info.
He slept with her, and she slept with this one, and we all got kids. We all slept together. I mean, it was a mess.
She said, "How many kids is it?" He said, "All of us." I was like, okay.
And he was like, "You ain't have to tell her that to Keisha when he told her."
Okay.
She really did. About 2 different mothers. She was like, "Oh."
Like, you really didn't have to say all that, Tiff. Now, come on now. Tiff said she got to make sure you know the whole doggone story. Forget this. We got to know that you got all the different baby mamas and everything. So, of course, Jada, just coming back to her real quick, because I don't really think she even really have a storyline anymore, to be fair. I mean, after her and Darnell done got married, I don't think we're going to really see a whole lot of her.
She faded out, it seemed like.
Yeah, I think they just then kind of.
That's why I like season 1 and 2, because she had a major storyline in seasons 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
When she was taking Miss Ethel and all that stuff.
This episode, it looked like an old lady dress.
they really diminished her. They really
like, why they got this old looking dress on her? I was so mad at that. Like, it's an ugly dress. Go back on.
There we go.
Look at it.
Yeah, I thought she was an Amish or something. I didn't know what you were. No.
You said you thought she was Amish?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
like at the Amish market when you go down in there.
I mean, I ain't about her dress like that. I got that same dress while y'all talking. Stop playing.
No, you don't. We will have a bonfire for that mother father, okay?
I do not have it. But I'm just saying, let her be. No, but seriously, she like, listen.
I love the actress and I love I liked her character and everything. I'm just saying, but why they diminish her character down like that?
No, I just feel like I guess her storyline done ran out, and now until they bring another story, because it feels like they kind of gave her the ending. You know what I mean? Like she finally got that happy ending. She spent the block and all that, and now they're in this good place. But at the same time, it's like, what can we do now? Like, what storyline would we bring for her? I don't even know what storyline we would bring for her, because like you said, in the first 2 seasons, she had huge storylines because she was kind of in the middle of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where they would go from here. I just feel like she one of those characters that people like. She just there, but she don't really got like anything big. Somebody said, not that slavery dress, girl.
Who put that? Let me see.
Not the slavery dress. Look like Kizzy. Let me stop. Y'all gonna have me saying stuff and that.
I didn't expect that one. Not that one, Miss Tasha. Okay.
Like Kizzy.
Oh yeah, color purple. Candy said. Yeah, it do look like
Color purple.
You and me us never part.
My keys are. Okay, yeah, we done got off track. Okay, okay, y'all. So this is when Emmett is gonna have the meet with Bakari, and Bakari just tell him, everybody telling Emmett how dumb he is. Like everybody know how dumb he is. What's up, Steven?
Well, let me ask you this, EJ. I'm sorry, I cut you off because I just wanted to ask you about Bakari real quick. If you could put yourself into the story, could you forgive Bakari if he had your father? I mean, he didn't have him, but he was a part of the organization that had your dad taken out. And like, would you still be loving up on if you was instead of being what's Papa, it'd be you?
Papa.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, and that's a hard one. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know if I've ever shared this with you guys, but my brother in real life was actually killed in his car. And so I don't know if there's ever a reality where I could be cool with anybody that was linked to it. And I get Bakari's stories, and I get that there's that there's a little bit of ambiguity in there somewhere. But at the same time, just to answer that question directly, no, because like I said, in real life, I have a brother who was killed tragically like that by somebody, by the hands of someone that took my mom's child away from her. And I don't know if there's ever a reality where I would ever say, yeah, I'm cool.
You still be homegirl and homeboy with the same guy. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I
that's
could.
yeah, that's I mean,
I feel like that
I'm
person
not saying
should.
it's something bad about Papa. I'm just saying that's like he a special type of kid. Because
Yeah,
I just don't think I could do it. You know,
yeah. I
I saw him
think
putting
that.
his arm around the guy, and I don't know. I ain't crazy
Yeah,
about Bakari, but
Neither
yeah.
am
I just
I.
feel like, yeah, he should just. I feel like it. If Bakari has good intentions, I just feel like I understand. I get Duda. Like I ain't saying that I don't get it, and I get that it's hard to walk away from this. But I just feel like if we really family, you should have been done walked away from this at whatever consequences it was, just off of the fact that you know that that's the right thing to do. And I get that it's hard to walk away. I ain't saying that, but I just don't know. Like Papa better than most, so
that's what I'm saying.
Papa a different type of dude. Because that's a hard situation. Hey, hold on, let me see what Eric said. Now, facts, I can't be cool if I know you had something to do with my family members' death. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it.
And
I
look,
get it.
Eric said Jada probably make some bomb ass greens in that dress.
Listen, and can probably so.
She probably make some bomb ass
Probably so.
and a good old peach cobbler.
Okay. Yeah, Tamika, I need you to talk about this right here. What you think is the point of this? Do you think this is a plant from Duda? Him coming up here and giving him the money? Do you think this is directly like do you think that this was a what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think Duda told him to do this, or do you think he's doing this, because he got all these great ideas and he's trying to, impress Duda? Why do you think this happened? What was the point?
I'm assuming that Duda told him to do it just because of what we see with Bakari's sister, but I'm like 50-50. It could be something that he thinks he having a break.
Some slick shit on, some slick mess on his own. If could he be doing this on his own based on what you saying, Tamika?
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 with it. I feel like he could be doing it on his own, or it could be because Duda sent him there. But I'm just mad at Jake. This seems so much out of his character to me.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, you just like, oh, yeah, you just going to be giving me a stack of money for no reason? Okay, cool.
To me, he always had
isn't that the same thing that happened to Jason Mitchell character?
That didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then the same thing happened to Emmett. It's like they're doing the same story of that.
Pretty much.
He knows that he works for Duda, though.
Yeah, he knows exactly who he is.
He knows that. He knows that. Why would you even take this money? And then, you know what? Don't be surprised if we see a bad side of Jake with this if he stepped to him wrong. Because Jake ain't a sucker. We just ain't see him strike like that at this age. He's been he's been basically on the straight and narrow. Basically,
and that's what I was wondering. Since they made this happen, are they about to turn his character?
I hope they don't.
Well, most ladies they does.
Because I'm like, you made it this far. You got your little business started to go here. That's the only other thing that I could see.
Exactly. Because, there was a time when we saw Jake going down this wrong path when he was, with Reg. But then he kind of made a different path. He kind of, he started changing. The character started changing and everybody started rooting for him because, you glad to see this young man make a change in his life. But to bring him back I don't think it's a good look, but they could do it. But I just think that there's so much other story you could go with it that I don't think it's the story that you should go with, that, in my opinion.
I just hope we don't see a bad side to him.
Okay, especially at the thought process of him just trying to get it however he can get it. I feel like he's doing a good job. Just keep going with the process. You know what I'm saying?
You would think he would have more street smarts, like Kendall said, because he also was around Reg. He was raised by him.
Yup.
And then also he was around the older man that Duda took out. What was the guy name? A Q. Was it cute? Yeah, they, he was around that man. So I would think he would have a little bit understanding of what's what, but we don't know. We don't know how they writing it.
Because he already remember when he told Trig that he knew, I see stuff, I know it, and in that moment she was like, oh, okay, Jake. But I feel like they just regressed. Like, I feel like the character regressed. Like, this doesn't seem like something Jake would do. It doesn't seem like the same person would do this that said what he said to Trig. And we know that he don't get down with Doodle like that. He don't like Doodle like that.
Exactly.
So it just don't seem like something that he would do. So I am interested to see how they play this, because that conversation that him and Trig had, I wasn't mad at Trig. I'm like that's crazy.
Yeah, you talking about, oh, it's not Duda, it's Duda's man. What the hell is the difference? It's the same damn thing.
Right.
Exactly. So, we gonna see how that play out, y'all. This part right here. This was so funny to me. Let me tell y'all the irony of this right here is that, I can't think of her name right now, y'all, but, she comes in and she's, talking about why you smoking, yada, 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 and you out here, trying to be a killer. I'm like, always, like, you acting like this.
I love that part. Yeah. Like, it's still me, ain't a damn thing changed.
Like, come on now. Like, stop playing, Fatima. Yeah, that's her name. Stop playing, Fatima. That was the dumbest. I was like, Fatima. Now, you know that this Trig and Victor are interchangeable. Stop playing in a moment's notice. So it is what it is. Shoot, I think he came in from the first time that we saw him. Like, he was popping right from the jump. So
exactly.
I'm just like,
but remember, she was who he was with before. They was ready. They was getting their hands dirty with them.
Yeah,
I forgot the other girl's name. Deja. Yeah,
I'm like this. I don't know. I can't remember her name either. But shoot,
she's just like she's not used to.
I can't remember her name though. But yeah, you're right, Moochie. She knew what it was, and it was what it was. Imani, yeah, that was her name. Yeah. We are all over the place with these names, Marcus.
That's because I ain't seen it in a while.
Exactly. Yeah, Imani. Deja is old girl, that other chick, Shy girl. We gotta talk about her too. As a matter of fact, here we go. Right here.
You think we gonna see him, or you think that's it with them?
With who?
You think we gonna see Shad? Because we ain't see him.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
They released the
I saw a picture. He in the pictures. I seen promo pictures and things. Yeah.
They released the thing for next episode, and he in those pictures. So he's still here. He's still around, and it's a picture of him giving her flowers. So like maybe he trying to make amends. Maybe he trying to
Yeah, I'm not too sure whether she gonna take him back or not. But I thought Tracy was. I always think she full of crap anyway. She was killing me, but she was giving her the same conversation that she gave Dre and Nina before about the single life, right? And I said, girl, you so full of crap. If do not call you right now, you will leave sitting on that chair and be right there with him.
She'll be sitting right there, and then they'll be smoking a cigar after they get it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
They both was just talking. They ain't believe nothing they saying. Neither one of them.
Otis show up. You know what I'm saying? Otis. Because that's what she call him. She call him Otis.
Right. Otis.
He show up, he ready to drop them draws.
I just had a problem with her telling her like about the single life and all of this, because you're not really going by your words. You fighting the feeling with everything, and you gave in last season.
But that's usually how it be. People will give somebody else advice, but that don't necessarily mean that that's how, that they're going to take their own advice, that they doing it just because they're telling you to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So then, she telling her about what, she was like, I let my guards, I usually go with, and she
said that she let her guard down, something to that.
And he did this, that. Basically, she said Shad wasn't ish, and he didn't have ish, and the audacity of him,
and how she built, and how she built him up for somebody else to come and take him. Yeah. Not just him, but men in general. They were talking about.
What y'all think about that conversation? That I understand that Deja was having a moment. I get that. I really, really do. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you went into this like willingly. This was a willing thing that you went into. This was somebody that you gave a chance. So now you can't really be all like, I built him up and da da da. Because I just feel like we're going back to that Deja. Where remember that episode where she talked about my this, my that. Like it was always this thing where she was always trying to change him in a way. And I get that she was trying to help him, but it was always this thing with her. And she tried to work on it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to see them back together anyway. So, but what y'all think?
I don't want to see them back together because it's like she did her little Build-A-Bear thing, and now it didn't go right, so now she's really pissed off.
Miss Tasha said she lowered her standards.
She did.
Yeah, that's what she said. Lowered her standard. I couldn't think of what it was she said. Something like that. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, I think he needs to focus on working on himself.
Yeah, what was her standards? She thought she lowered them. What was the standards?
Child, I don't know what the standards was because at the end of the day, she still didn't have no man.
She went in there willingly. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. I mean, she knew what she was seeing, who he was when they started dating.
Yeah,
exactly. What was you gonna say, Tamika?
Oh no, I was just saying he need to work on himself and focus on himself. He don't need to be worried about no relationship. That's my opinion.
I think he needs to just find himself by himself.
Exactly. That is very, very true. And I feel like that's what should have been happening with him from the beginning. Like them moving in together, I feel like everything just moved way too fast. Like at the end of the day, even if you was going to give him a shot, you know what I'm saying? Like even if you feel, because I'm just going off of what she said. She said that she lowered her standards. Even if that was how you was feeling, I still feel like where this man came from, what he's, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what his progression is right now, but you trying to instantly turn him into something else and putting an undue pressure of him trying to match those standards where he should have just been working on himself. And if y'all was gonna date, y'all should have just been dating and courting and you know what I'm saying, and keeping it real casual, like as he built himself up. If y'all really just still wanted to be together, that's what I think should have happened. But that instant moving in together and now he got to provide and now he got to do all that's how the hell I'm not blaming her, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like there was a lot that's how he ended up with trying to take the money from Duda in the beginning because I just feel like it was a lot. Yeah, rush the process. That's what I was trying to say. Like I just feel like it was just being instead of having
it was too fast. I always thought it was too fast and thought they was doing too much. But Rashad,
that moving in together, that happened real fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Them moving in together was too fast. Sally said, "Mom, I'm not one for dating projects." She said, "I ain't got time for a project. Be dating a project."
Okay, y'all. So here's another situation that was an interesting situation right here. One that we definitely see coming to a head real soon at some point. Where y'all think this all gonna come to a head? Because she say she gonna tell Jay.
But was y'all shocked about that? Because I don't remember everything from last season. So was y'all shocked, or did y'all already know that Bakari's sister is this is a setup?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know where he got the money from, but once they showed that, it made sense because it was
she had like a record deal though.
And how did she just have 10,000 just to throw out there? I wanted to know that. That was one of my questions from the first half of the season. Like, you got 10,000 that you could just be like, here.
I mean, why would you set up your own twin brother?
Yeah, that's disgusting. But I mean,
he's gonna be hurt.
Even if you don't like him and you mad at him, then just don't deal with him. But why set him up like that?
Do you think he's gonna be mad when he finds out mad enough to take out Judah?
I don't think he gonna be the one to take him out. I still think Nuck is gonna take him out, but I don't think Bakari gonna go there.
I don't think so either. Even though Bakari still get on my nerves from when he took out Ronnie. I ain't never forgave him for that.
Neither.
But and he can get out right now. Hop up him, putting his arm around him and begging him to still, to get out of that life, but he won't do it.
Because I think he's scared to do that. I think he's scared that if he walks
It
away,
ain't no thing. He is scared. You see, he says, "Sit your $5
$5
down
before
I
I
make
make
change."
change. Trying to take my name, New Jack City. He trying to take my New Jack City.
dang, I
Sit
said,
your
God,
ass
so be more
down.
careful. Okay, y'all. So there's gonna be so Zay he come and talk to Emmett, and Emmett try to plant a bug in his ear. You know what I'm saying? Because basically he trying to infiltrate. He trying to get somebody to take Douda out from the inside. And look, for once, I'm like, okay, Emmett, now you thinking a little bit.
Yeah, this shows that
This
Zay
not what
is
Donnell
not a
wanted him
boss.
to do, though, right?
Thank you.
Is this what Donnell didn't want him to do? This negotiate, right? What was it then when him and his father was talking? What the Donnell thought he was coming to do?
Shit, I can't even remember what he said, to be honest.
No, he told him to make him feel like he needs him, that he's more valuable alive.
Yeah,
this I believe Emmett.
Okay,
right. So Emmett just basically is getting in Zay's head, which to me, well, we already knew this, but this is another example to me that Zay is not a boss, because even though he was saying to him, "You think you could trick me, and you getting in my head, and you gonna make me go back to say whatever to Douda," and then he told him, "No, I'm not, because I don't want to take the place of Douda, right? But somebody do, somebody, like you said, they kept bringing that up." So he still got in his head, like he did what he wanted to do, even though Zay was trying to be like, "Oh, you're not getting me, and you dumb, and you gonna have to pay the price. You ain't gonna be able to get away with this." He literally went back with the bone that Emmett gave him. So that was funny to me.
That was super funny.
He was like, okay.
Let's talk about this right here. Mooch. She came out there and said, "What kind of ghetto
Brady Bunch?"
This was funny, y'all. Like, this was really, really funny. And I love Lynn Whitfield. She is so great, y'all. Like, anything that she plays in, I love her, because she always the drama. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She always the drama, and she do the drama so good. Like, so good. She always make you just hate her. Like, she always make you hate her. But at the same time, you like, damn, she playing the hell out of this. But I really don't know end game with this, y'all. I really don't know. Like, because there was one point where I was like, do she, because remember when we first met her, right? We first meet her, and you kind of see that her and Rob don't have a great relationship at all, and she want him to go do something that she knows she shouldn't have been sending him to do. But now it's like she doing Mother of the Year. Like, and I get that she still care about him, but in that moment that we saw the last time, I'm like, you sent him to the wolves. Like, why'd you do that? He don't even seem like he built for this.
He not. He wasn't that type of. I think she had him away from the life, but he was doing his little thing, like, but not hardcore like that.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I was reading somebody's notes. Victor takes and goes to settle things with Douda himself, but comes to his sense and come home after he only runs into Bakari. He didn't come to his senses. It's just he ran into Bakari. But I think that he told Fatima that he came to his senses now. If Douda had been there, Douda would have been. It would have been rest in peace. And I don't know if we would have had a cookout for him, for Douda, but maybe for Otis and that strong back. I'm just saying.
So Inga, when Douda passes, are you gonna be in the kitchen?
I think she heard you.
Oh, I don't think she heard Inga.
Sorry, I was on mute to send that talk.
You was talking?
I said, I don't think he deserved no service. Y'all want to see a service for Douda, all the stuff he just done?
Not Douda, Otis.
No, Otis.
Oh, Otis. Oh, wait a minute.
Otis is the same person.
They the same person.
It's the same person. Oh, that's right.
But
neither one of them deserve a service. Yeah, neither one of them.
Listen, Otis done showed us that strong back a couple of times, y'all. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like we could cook a cake or something for him. Just something. Just for this back.
Oh yeah,
some chocolate cake for the chocolate back.
Exactly.
A chocolate bag.
Sally,
chocolate
okay.
cake for that strong back, right?
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
Girl, every
mm.
time they show
That
scene with
part
him
made
in
me
the
laugh too when she was like, "What happens to sanctified marriages?" And he was like, "It wasn't all that sanctified." He all of a sudden just walking out with the damn walker.
Okay. I was like, okay, well, at least Rob is up and ready to go. Now Tiff
He
can
always
do a
looks
little
raggedy. Dang.
I mean, he was knocked out for a while.
that part. This right here was funny because Duda read him like a freaking book, y'all. Like he knew exactly. He was like, "You come on now." I said, Zay ain't finna make it, y'all. And why come don't nobody see Duda walk up behind them? Why come Duda keep getting the jump on everybody? The minute that ninja start walking towards me, I'm getting up. You not finna walk towards me. No. And they all end up like this, y'all. Every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
They got him looking like the boogeyman. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he got the whole damn Chicago shook. Like,
He's gone. They look. I don't think they. This is it for him. This is the last season for him. He's gone.
It gotta be. I hope so. I mean, not Otis though. Y'all know how I feel about Otis. Listen, not Otis. Somehow we gotta be able to.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah, we can't separate the two. They the same. They Siamese twins. Okay.
Oh my goodness,
Otis.
It's because he got that strong. Absolutely.
Tiff had me laughing with this part too when Bianca comes in. Is this that part?
Yeah.
And she over here, who you? She was so freaking rude. And then she just standing there smoking. I said, we all comfortable in the lady house now. And then she had the nerve to tell her I was here first. I said, girl, get your ass out that damn chair.
That was crazy. But is that's her house that she's at, and you sitting here lighting up in my living room? I mean, I
guess she gave her permission, but still, that was a bit
much. You ain't doing that.
If I'm not mistaken, ain't this so this not okay? So this her house?
No, that's the mother. That's Rob's
That's
mother
the mother house.
That's Rob's house. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was.
Yeah, that was ghetto as hell. I was like, is she serious right now? Like, come on now.
They got a nice crib too, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't remember if it was the same one or not, but
Tiff is ghetto.
She asked for 4 orders of some.
But it was like a she likes her like a little sister though. His mother. You heard what she said, so she likes her spunk. So she knows.
Yeah.
She understands.
You see that message from Chain?
She understands why she's with she understands why her son is with him, with her.
Yeah, she does. She completely understands, and I think
that made her like her even more.
Yeah, she low key like her. She ain't gonna let it be known, but she low key like her.
Well, Mo said that was Rob's house.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was too, but I can't remember what their house looked like.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I'm like, how she knew to come in.
Rob did have a nice place. Remember, Tiff moved in with him.
Yeah, he had a nice place, and I remember the French doors he had. But the living room just looks a little different to me. Maybe that's probably why she said I was here first, and why she lighting up in there like that, because it's their place.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't remember it looking like that, so I thought it was the mother's house.
Yeah, and I can't remember what her house looked like because he did go to her house too, remember? And I feel like it would be crazy for them to go to his house because they would know where his house is.
That's
if they
true.
Really wanted to
That's true. Because Erica said that's the mom's. I don't know.
Yeah, that would make more sense for it to be the mama house because he ain't finna go up to Alicia house. Not if he trying to send what's his name to get it.
They know where he probably lives. So
yeah. Men like women who have a representation of their mothers most times. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, they say that.
So, what was I finna say? Okay, yeah. So Bianca and Tiff look like they're about to strike up a relationship, maybe a business relationship. What's in game for Bianca? What y'all think about Bianca? Because y'all know Bianca be smashing Duda, and he be having his meetings at her cigar thing. Like,
she gonna be able to get him lined up, y'all. She already says, you remember, I need you to do me a favor. You know you're supposed to do something for me. So I want to see how this happened. I wouldn't be surprised if she lined him up because she could get close to him because she's sleeping with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to see how that's all gonna play out. Lynn Whitfield was definitely giving me a thin line between love and hate. The way that she was just smiling, like, "Oh yeah, how close are you to do that? Y'all still good? Oh, okay, because it's time. I'm calling in my favor." I was like, "All right now."
A thin line between love and hate.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting right there to see how Bianca play a role in what exactly she want her to do, because I don't know. It's just that people who cross him like that, especially in close proximity, just don't. And I actually kind of, I love seeing the nostalgia of her, because when I think of her, I think Girlfriends, of course.
Yeah, I used to watch Girlfriends. That used to my show.
So I just want to see her stay, but I don't know. Bianca can take him out. I mean, she could definitely get close enough, Sally. I don't know. Douda is not dumb. That's the thing, is that he pretty much be paying attention to a lot of stuff. I don't see a world where Douda don't know that
he
Bianca
already
owes
10
her.
steps ahead, so
Exactly.
he's not stupid. I don't know if she could do it. I don't know if she could do it.
I don't know if she could exactly do it, but I do think that she could definitely be a double agent, Eric. I think she play her cards right, she can, but she can't do nothing stupid because he tell her stuff automatically. I mean, like he tell her stuff right from the jump, so it's not like he don't tell her stuff. So I guess we shall see. I don't know. All right, y'all. So let's move on to the big thing in the building, because we know that Dre is gone. So just a backstory on this, just in case anybody forgot. Dre's old girlfriend. I should have known that they was setting us up for something when they brought. That was so weird. You know how Tamika, how you always do like they just do.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like that either. You went through all that to get married to this lady, and then
she chasing Tommy down.
Okay, but wait a minute. What's the tea on the actress? Did she want to leave the show, or they just
she's not coming back? So they just basically made it where she left and she wanted to be with the girlfriend all of a sudden. Now
she didn't want to come back.
Yeah.
Okay. She moved on. But I just thought that was interesting how, because I was like, but did you see how they timed it though? Because they bring her in, and I'm like, what was the purpose of bringing?
Exactly, that seemed so random. Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Random.
We know.
And then she kept saying she wasn't interested in her. They was just friends. She was in love with Nina. They was working it out.
Yeah.
So for her to stay here
at the same place or something, right?
I was kind of pissed off at this because it was like, you did all of this. She cheated. And then
I guess they had to write a story because maybe that.
Yeah, I get it, but I felt like they could have came up with something a little better than that.
Yeah.
And
honestly, Dre was a good character up here, like how she was with the kids, and
more of a mother than Nina was.
Exactly, and you get rid of her, and you get rid of her. She was talking to Kevin. She was talking to her. Everybody was going to counseling. You were counseling, and you go and be like, "Oh, I want to be with her because I love her, so I let her go." I just was like, I don't understand.
I feel like, and let me know if y'all agree. I feel like to be true to the character Dre, even if we're writing Dre out, we could have had Dre just go away, go out of town, and just not bring. We could have lived without seeing Dre, but we could have lived with knowing that Dre was just out of town doing something
like
else.
Kevin doing.
Yeah, like
he could have went out of town and did some type of counseling convention.
Exactly. And because they don't really have a storyline going on right now either. So
exactly. Like so it wouldn't have been a big deal. Yeah.
Exactly. And that would have been true to the character Dre, because Dre has been such a positive character throughout this whole thing. And if you're gonna go ahead and forgive somebody and move on, they done moved on. They done been
exactly.
Like, why it just didn't, to me, that part didn't sit well with me.
It was random for this person to come back in all of a sudden, and she was married before and with them before, and then we're gonna be going out on dates. All of it was random.
I said it's about the other show. Like, why they just randomly having people cheat for no reason? I mean, in this case, especially in particular in this case, they didn't. their relationship, they was having issues, but it wasn't
like that.
It wasn't like that. At least maybe I'm missing something. I have to go back and rewatch some episodes in because maybe I'm missing something.
Now you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Very.
Because I just thought that like this lady just popped into the office that day and then they started talking. Yeah, it was like random like that.
I think it definitely was random. And they could have went about it a different way and still, executed it, and it would have been like, oh, we miss Dre, just the same way we said our goodbyes to Kevin. He done went to, wherever the heck he was going to do his game.
Yeah, she could have been going off to do something work related too, and they just say she's out of town, out the country.
Oh no, Slim, I know that. That's what I said, but I'm just saying, as far as how they wrote it in the story, they could have went about it a different way.
On that. Oh, she got on my last nerve. I liked her on here, but she got on my last nerve on Force.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, with any television show, you gotta keep the characters true to who they are. Like, even, like, unless you are creating a shift on purpose, unless and you when you create a shift in a character, it's not just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta have a build up, right?
Yeah, they have a buildup. They just aren't like that. And this wasn't Dre's character. And that was just my little tidbit of what I didn't necessarily like about that part, because that was never her character. And
exactly. I felt the same way.
Yeah.
Vonnie said she could have gotten a job off in another state, and Nina just said, well, I don't want to leave Chicago.
Exactly.
So they could just say, oh, we see her on the weekends. I fly to go see her on the weekends. Something
right.
Where it would have been.
Well, everybody have
much anyway.
Everybody have their issues to Nina, and at the end of the day, whether Nina was too needy and the problem, that was Dre's problem, and that was
she was annoying as hell. But I still think they could have wrote it better.
I never liked her as a mother. I'm sorry, even going back to the beginning, I never really liked her as a mother.
Nah, she wasn't. It was like
going
she was
even back to
there.
One. Like I just never.
It was like they was latchkey kids. She worked. I think wasn't she? She was messing with that chick at the post office at one time.
She was the first two seasons. She was with somebody else. Dre didn't come into the third season.
Yeah,
and but Dre became more of a mother and father to these kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dre had a good relationship. She had a good relationship with the kids, with the community.
Yeah,
community. Get rid of
everybody in the community knew her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had they had just took in Lil Mama. I can't think of what her name is, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yes, they adopted her.
So that's why I said it doesn't.
So hard. It didn't even want the child. Dre was the one who pushed to get the kid there. Now you just up and gone. It just.
Do you think she went with her?
No, she gone to college. She's still there. She about to go to college. And you gonna see Lene. You're gonna see her in some other things, and she about to go.
Oh, to college, because she gonna be with. She's still with Bakari.
Yeah, she's still with Bakari, so she's still in the show. I just, like you said, I just think that they wrote it that way, like that. It's almost like I'm mad at you. I'm gonna write you out this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt bitter. I was like, this is some bitter shit.
Look, you want the power? All right, this is what we doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe you know something. Maybe she asked for more money based on she being on the power, and she might have asked for some more money for this.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what the behind the scenes is, but I just feel like they be kind of lazy with that. They did the same thing with and I didn't give a damn, but they did the same thing with Lala character.
Yeah. But she still comes on sporadically.
She come, ain't she supposed to be back this season? I saw.
I saw her in the.
I saw some promo things. Yeah, the trailer.
Yeah, I saw her in the trailer.
Yeah. So, I think she's supposed to be back. But in all fairness, it don't say that Dre left her. It does say that she did tell her she can, that she did say that she let her go. But at the same time, like I said, that's not Dre's character. Dre would have stuck in there regardless, and she would have talked it out. Her being a counselor, her being they would have talked it out, and that's what they would have done.
Even if she left, we would have seen a buildup of them breaking up. We ain't seen no buildup of that. I ain't saying they was happy all the time, but
you know what this remind me of? How they did change Ghost the last season. His character, he went totally dark, where he was doing stuff, and his arrogance was like he was just like really bad. It wasn't like he wasn't like himself.
But that was supposed to be seen through the eyes of the whoever other character like Tasha or Dre, the councilman. Tate. It was supposed to be seen through their eyes how they saw Ghost. So yeah, Ghost saw himself as being something else. They saw him as being evil. So that's why it looked like the good. So, Zed, can't get James from Good Times. Well, they just take you all out.
Yeah, like they
that was
had
the
him
worst
have
thing
a
they
car
did in
accident.
Good Times when they got rid of the dad.
Job.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, when they got rid of the father, all because you know, John Amos wasn't going for the BS with Norman Lear. Well, you
okay, y'all. This was actually a really good moment. I know a lot of people have a problem with the character Tiara, but I've always liked the character Tiara because she always stayed true to. She is who she is, and she don't be faking like everybody else be faking, but she just is who she is. Like, okay, I'm gonna take the money to play your girlfriend. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, and this what we gonna do. You know, like I just feel like we've gotten some consistency from this character, and we also know that if she want to be in a relationship, she can be in a relationship. But I love the dynamics between her and Gemma, and how she's becoming this person that she can go to and she can talk to, and she not judging her. She just talking to her, even though I'm judging Gemma all the way, but I'm still like
I'm judging both of them.
But I do like their dynamics. I thought that this was a good look for them, especially with us knowing that Gemma's mom is gone, not like gone, but like gone. You know what I mean? So what y'all think about this conversation and what she's saying, and what y'all think the outcome is going to be when she tells Jake about this? Or is she?
I don't know if she gonna tell Jake. Well, look, the same way you get him, the same way you keep him.
That's what I see.
So he gonna get what's coming to him, Jake. He gonna be heartbroken just like Kevin.
See, when I don't be giving a damn about something, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't care. I mean, I do like their relationship, and I think they look like they could be damn sisters in real life. I always said that before, that I think they look alike, but I really didn't care about it. We seen this coming to this direction, so it was no surprise. And I feel like they done, because Jake was over here messaging people on Instagram and looking at some other chicks. He gonna get with a new chick. She gonna get with
and that's gonna be that.
Yeah, I think that they're after the baby thing. I kind of just have seen them that was it. You know?
Yeah, they spread apart once that happened. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then this is what you were just talking about right here. But before that, we got Trig with the conversation, and we kind of talked about that a little bit, about him just not feeling Jake taking the money and just feeling like that was done. But this is what you was talking about right here, Tamika, him on there.
Looking at the booties.
Looking at the booty. So, y'all, let's talk about this right here. Let me tell you one thing, and then I'm going to let y'all have the floor on this one. They better not try to spin the block on this. We not finna spin the block
about to spin the block. I seen those eyes. I seen the looks. I was like,
I saw it too, but I was like, they better not do that and let this happen to Kevin twice. No.
They are, because Kevin ain't coming back. He going. The distance is going to break them apart. Y'all already know where this is going.
Kevin not coming back, so yeah.
We ain't got to like it, Tamika. We ain't got to like it, damn it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me feel like they're making her desperate.
Yeah, I agree.
Or maybe she's going, or I'll play devil's advocate, or maybe she's going back to her true love.
Yeah, you know that her and Papa have always had a connection.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I would like for them to just stay friends, but I could see it going there.
Yeah, Tamika, I agree. What you say, Inga Binga?
Well, I'm just thinking, I said, because she was with Papa first in the first place, and then Kevin took her. So
he didn't do it like how Jake did it. He talked to him, and Papa had a talk about that.
That's true. That is
so. He came to him like a man.
And in theory, if we go back to the beginning, Kevin was her boyfriend when she made him her boyfriend.
Oh, well, she made it that way.
Yeah, she was bullying him at that point.
Sally, he's not coming back because he's doing other things. He acting in other movies and stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Yeah. He's not coming back. They said goodbye to him. That's why it was like the big, emotional thing. He's going on to do other things.
So they still having the men's circle, and Bakari tells them about how he saw Coogie. Y'all remember? Because I think is he referring to when he was on the sofa? That episode that we saw where he was on the sofa, and then Coogie came to him, and he's talking about that. And we see that Bakari is having the shift. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the pictures of the next episode, but we are going to see Bakari in a classroom, and he's going to be there with Lene. I don't know what they doing, if they in an orientation. I don't know what it is, but we also know that there's going to be a new character coming into the play, and I'm excited about this because I'm a huge A Different World fan. So I can't wait to see Kadeem Hardison in this. So I think that is so dope that we're going to see him. But so I think that it's interesting that we see Bakari trying to take this next step. And it's crazy because Bakari is another one of those characters, y'all, that people didn't like, but yet somehow we're finding
I don't like him.
I know you don't like him either.
I ain't over him yet.
But some people are, are starting to like this character. Now, Inga, to some people's credit, the reason why they say they don't like Bakari is because Bakari, the reason why they over it is because Bakari was getting revenge because Ronnie actually unalived Coogie, and then Bakari just returned the favor. So.
Yeah, that's what it was. No, that is the reason why
Yeah, but we didn't even know that before. Like, we never seen this kid. That's how
he
everybody
came out of nowhere when he did that to Ronnie. Yeah,
exactly.
and sneaking up on her like that. Ronnie had just turned his life around. Things was going good for him at the end. Man,
he had a girlfriend.
Show Bakari some love. Yes, Dr. Gardner as Dwayne Wayne in the building. I gotta find my Dwayne Wayne glasses. I got them.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to. I know this is not coming up now, but Leon. So see, I don't know how long he gonna be up here, but that's another reason why we could get Duda out here. Because now we got another eye candy chocolate.
I don't care about nobody else. I just want to see Leon.
I want to see them both.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it was only one time that I couldn't look at Leon. It was only one movie. And
I know a movie that I couldn't look at him.
That was the only one.
Yeah, we might be talking about the same movie. Yeah,
girl, we talking about the same movie.
Not Leon.
What? Oh, I know what movie y'all talking about too.
And now you talking about Little Richard.
Let me blow in your eye. Look, let me blow in your eye. It's something in your eye. Remember they were saying that?
That was the only one I couldn't. I was like, damn, Leon, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
So they have the circle.
Yes, and Bakari makes that's another reason I can't stand. He made that girl lose her baby.
Oh, I didn't forget about that, DeMarcus. Not at all.
No, I
forgot about him.
I didn't forget about it.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
I still don't think he's gonna make it out. I think he's gonna turn his life around and then bam.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I think what's going to happen to him. I mean, what happened to Ronnie is going to happen to him. He's going to turn his life around, and then that's when at the end. How many episodes this season got?
16 total.
Oh, that's right. This is a half. This is the big second half. I think we're in a new season. Okay.
Yeah, and this is the same season, so we're gonna have 8 more episodes for a total of 16. And then, as everybody probably already knows, of course, The Chi has been renewed for season 7. So I think that's also another reason why a lot of our mindsets have to change. Because honestly, I really thought we was about to go ahead and wrap this thing on up like a bow.
I thought we was at the end.
I thought the last one was the last it was in. Then I found say, it's coming back for a couple more episodes.
Yeah,
I thought the last one was the end.
Well, I thought that's the reason why they were breaking it up.
If we going,
that's why I thought they was doing the 2 part.
I thought they was doing that
if we go into season 7, then that means that they got to get rid of Bakari and they got to get rid of 2 or 3 people because you got to move the story along to something else by season 7.
Yeah. Bakari is my favorite character.
Oh Lord, Bakari is your favorite character.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a problem, Jay.
I think we're gonna just when we start to really like him, then he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, and that's what I said too. I felt like they have given Bakari I believe people can have redemption stories, and I'm all for a good redemption story. And I think Bakari is a character that does have a redemption story, and that's why the lines are so blurred for people. Like, because his character is in the struggle. He's in the struggle.
You saw that's where they was going.
Yeah, so but I do think that as soon as when things really are good for him, that's when it's gonna happen. I don't want that to be the case because I feel like that's so cliche of a storyline.
Yes.
But I do feel like that's the way it'll go though. The Shy, I was not expecting renewed season. Oh, I don't think a lot of people were. I think a lot of us really thought that this was
going to
end,
wrap it up, yeah,
and that they were just closing it out. Especially after
But
Kevin left.
I think they got to make it fresh for the next season, so we're not dragging these same storylines across the line to the next one. They got to get rid of some people. So,
Yeah.
So Dre is gone, Kevin gone. We need a couple of villains gone on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
Yeah, they bringing in new people. They getting some of the old people.
But that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why next season. I know everybody has seen the posters that Lynn Whitfield is on the cover. I think they're gonna highlight more of her for next season.
Oh yeah, she
Dude,
might be the queen. I think
she about to be the queen out here.
And a lot of them guys gonna be gone. Zay is gone. Bakari is gone. That's
Zay gone for sure.
That's my
I'm
prediction.
here for it.
Y'all write it down. Moochie, write it down. That's my prediction.
I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for Miss Alicia.
I don't know what episode might happen, but I think at the end that quite a few of these people got to go, and then Lynn Whitfield gonna be the villain of the show.
Okay, Kendall.
I make it a woman. I wouldn't be that
bad though,
because we got Rock, and then we need somebody for the shot.
I don't think she's gonna be that bad like that though.
Kendall say, if we get rid of Douda, then who's gonna be the new antagonist? Okay, Inga say the new antagonist is gonna be
Leon.
Alicia. Oh, and who you think is gonna be Moochie?
Leon.
You think it's gonna be Leon? She think it's gonna be Leon. So I don't know.
Because check it, if Douda passes, right?
Some even tired and left.
If he get deleted, they're gonna people gonna want his territory, like that's already out there and about.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's low key and she don't really got it like that yet, but she's trying to.
We
get
don't
it
know
like
how they writing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I just like to think about stuff though.
Yeah.
It's just me throwing stuff to the wall and seeing if it stick.
Yeah, that's
Leon is gonna play the lawyer, Alicia's lawyer.
Okay.
I ain't know who he's playing. I didn't know who he was gonna play.
Yeah, I hadn't looked up who his character was, to be honest.
I didn't look up anything.
I ain't look up anything.
Rambling right now.
Exactly. You're just kind of throwing stuff out there, but I am gonna go take a look at the lineup so I can really get a better understanding of who coming in, and you know what I'm saying. I just hadn't had an opportunity.
Oh, he might be a crooked lawyer, like not the main character.
Exactly. But yeah, y'all. So we had the men's circle, whatever they call it, the little circle of men where they get together and they talk and all that stuff. And Emmett decides that he's going to take his father's advice, basically, and he's going to go and step to Douda, and he's going to tell him how he can be an asset. But every time Emmett go do something, I just feel like Emmett dig deeper. So, Tamika, start with you. We know that at the end of the episode, Douda is asking of a big ask for Emmett. I need to know your feelings about that.
Emmett annoyed the hell out of me. I'm sorry. I get what he trying to do, but I just was like, the way he said, "You looking for me? I'm here." Like, sit your ass down somewhere. Then it was so funny too how and they have like a good chemistry as far as acting, because the way Douda was sitting across from him laughing at him like, "Oh, so you really think you that dude?" And then how he just shifted over next to him and put his arm around. I was like, oh man, I knew that was gonna be Alicia in that picture. He like a body for a body. We know Emmett ain't. So what's gonna be the plan? How he gonna get out of this?
He gonna go tell her that he was asked to do that.
Mm-hmm. As he basically telling him, "I'm worth more. I promise you, you're not gonna regret leaving me alive." And then that whole song and dance.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna drag this out to the end. We're taking him out too.
Oh yeah,
taking him out right there in that sitting there. Pow, 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 pow.
So he gonna be the cat with 19 lives.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're gonna have him all.
And it was funny too when he was like, and I know Rob was there. And he was like, "How you know that? You know for sure." And even Douda had to be like, "Yeah, well, no, I really don't know. I'm just guessing."
Okay.
But I know you was there. But how Emmett was playing with him like, "Yeah, but you don't know who else was involved. Some of your own people want to take you out."
Mm-hmm.
I did like that.
Planting the seed again, and he automatically gonna think it's Zay, because Zay seems like the most likely character to do so.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And he still don't know who Zay met up with.
You see
That's
how
true.
he
I
was
think it was
pressing
you who
him.
said it's going. It might be the one of you. Is either EJ or Moochie said it's going to be. It might end up being the other guy, and not
Nuck?
Zay.
Yeah,
Nuck. Yeah,
I
Nuck.
feel like Nuck got to do it.
Well, Nuck is
And
going to
if
be
Nuck
who
don't do it, I'm sorry.
infiltrate. I think he's going to be the one that take him out, but I think Zay is going to be the one. Zay is the one who betrays him in the sense of,
Right.
I want to take your spot. Nuck is trying to save the world.
I
Right.
think
like
they
that.
will betray him. And do stuff.
Yeah,
He gonna do stuff.
I agree. And Eric H, that's a good point that was said. If Alicia makes Duda look like a saint, then she has way more power than Duda. But we shall see. That's the part I want to see. I want that part to come out.
Exactly.
Ready.
That part, okay. Mochi, final thoughts on Zay, not Zay. Final thoughts on Emmett and this move that he makes, and how do you see? What is he gonna do?
I mean, it was smart for him to tell Zay that. So Zay think he came up with the idea. And I mean, that's the smartest thing, like really. That's the first time I've seen Emmett be manipulative on his own.
Yeah.
Nah, can I just say another part? Another part that was funny was when he said, I got the gift of gab, and his mama said, yeah, with women, with chicks, not with no damn gangsters, and damn sure not no dude. I fell out.
That's when she had that long gown on. She said, with girls, you ain't got that with.
I couldn't even remember what she said because I was so distracted by that dress.
I was just
so pissed off with that dress.
He said, I got the gift of gab, so meaning that he can go in there and say anything to do that. She said, no. With women, stupid.
Right.
I heard that part. In the other part, she said, but the rest, I was paying attention to the dress. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
all the way up to her ears. That dress was so covered up.
I don't know. I feel like we ain't. DeMarcus said Alicia never mentioned anything about Sonny. I mean, well, to be fair, I don't honestly, because there's always so many dynamics of how people can be related to each other. Yes, Quincy is her brother, and we know that they are brothers, but they don't have to have the same parentage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was it Q and Sonny are brothers, but that doesn't mean Alicia and Sonny are brother and sister.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe that's
why.
So,
Sonny, I think, is retired and probably living in Florida somewhere. He probably out of Chicago because they changed the way that whole place look and everything. It didn't have that Sonny's feel anymore. It looked like Chick-fil-A now.
I was trying to
you said Chick-fil-A? You talking about Emmett's restaurant?
Yeah, because they're trying to make it into a franchise. Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, because there's nothing like how it was with Sonny. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Sonny's was a barbecue spot anyway.
Right.
Says that. I mean, technically, he could unalive Emmett and then make Papa the person out front. But he can't do that because Papa knows that he unalived his father. It ain't nothing. He can't step to Papa on any day.
Yeah.
And
I don't think so at all. I don't think he can ever get him to do anything. Yeah, but Emmett can be replaced though. But right now, Emmett trying to save his life. So, and Duda does this thing where he likes to use people. He gonna let him go.
He ain't going nowhere. Emmett ain't going nowhere.
But yeah, he's not gonna go nowhere. Because Nuck gonna save him because Nuck owes Keisha, and that's what it all gonna come down to.
Nuck must really love Keisha.
Yeah, and
he must really love her.
Feel guilty. He feel guilty for what happened to her.
Yeah,
because he was supposed to make it up that night. He made her take the bus.
Right.
Sure did. So that's why I keep thinking it's gonna come back to him, and but I really feel more like it's him getting that guilt off. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do this kind of gets, you know what I mean. I can't think of the words I'm trying to say, but I just feel like it's going to be his way of trying to make it right.
Right.
But yeah, that was the end of the episode. So for me, I thought this was a pretty solid episode. I ain't even going to lie. I thought they came back out really strong in this second half of the season. I'm interested to see where it's going to go, what's about to happen. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. Shoot, I know they put out a lot of stuff for the next episode, and it's some stuff in there that I feel like we're about to see come back to light, and it's gonna be interesting of how Victor Trigg about to get up out of some stuff, because I really feel like it's about to be some stuff with him. I feel like we're about to see that whole situation with Duda about to come back full around circle again.
Yeah.
With the Q thing. So they ain't gonna let that go anyway. So I feel like they got a lot of places they can go. So I'm excited about it. Final thoughts, Tamika, on the episode, and let us know what you got going on your channel.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I definitely want to see how this is all gonna play out with Alicia. I'm here, to see Kadeem Hardison, that's gonna be good. To see Leon, that's gonna be good. I'm feeling like out with the old and with the new. Okay, Duda, you done ran these streets for years, and we got to get you up out of here. That's it, bottom line.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm on for this season, and I want to see some more Trigg come out too. Like, let's get it. But other than that, only thing I got, I'm gonna be rocking with the ladies, I believe. It's movie night this week. I'll let Moochie tell you about that. And I'm, of course, gonna be doing the show I love during lockup. And I think Saturday is supposed to be a special edition Mafia movie. What did I say? It was Blood In, Blood Out. And then, yeah, basically the end of the month, we have our throwback movie, which is, of course, 110th Street for the fourth Sunday. And that's it. I think I got trivia like the 25th following Saturday. That's all I got going on right now. But y'all go check out my reviews, okay? And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like.
Can I tell you something, Tamika?
What?
I ain't never seen it.
What? Oh Lord, child.
Of course not. That's why you did your face like that.
Every movie we do.
Every movie we do, you don't see.
Never seen it. That's why I said every movie they do. Because I was like, maybe I know this one, and I was waiting on her to say the name. I said, damn.
I was the third brother of five.
I said, damn. I don't know this one either. Now I got another one. I finished looking at what's the movie though, y'all. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Girl, 110th Street is so good.
Yeah.
Girl, we gotta write you a list.
Yeah.
Okay, that part. Emmett just handsome, not a gangster. Duda was married to Alicia. Yeah, I really don't know if he was ever married to Alicia, to be honest. I don't know if I don't remember anything about that. I know he's married to the character that played by Candy. I can't think of her name right now, but I don't know.
With Rosalind or something, Roz.
Yeah, Roz. But I didn't know he was married. That he was married to Alicia. Is that you asking us, or is that like you seen that somewhere? Because I ain't never heard of that.
Still looking for the comment. I ain't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right here, Jocelyn.
Oh, he was married to Alicia.
When was he married? When was
he? I thought he was married to Roz.
I don't remember them saying anything about that.
Him and Roz was still married.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosalind, I know, but I didn't know nothing.
I didn't know that.
I'd have to look that up. I have to go figure that out. Let us know where you found that out and drop it in the comments.
Oh yeah,
and I'll look it up. But yeah, Inga, what you got going on your channel, and final thoughts on this episode?
I think it was an okay episode. Still things I was trying to remember. So I said I probably should go back and watch the last episode before this one, just to freshen my memory on some things. But it's all coming together now. I think this is just a build up to Duda getting out of here. So all these next few episodes is going to be a build up, because I don't think that's going to happen to the last, about the 7th, 8th episode anyway.
Okay.
So, but it was pretty good. No issues with it. What I have coming up, what's the day? Monday. I think if Moochie's doing Mayor Kingstown, I'll be with her on Wednesday. And then Friday. When does the show come on? On Thursday nights? On Friday morning?
Whenever BMF come on.
And they drop it like that? Okay. I might try to do those on Fridays, but I don't know when I'm going to do them. But anyway, Saturday for sure, I'm doing New Jack City. I think I moved the time to 9:30.
I seen that. So I know New Jack City. And my brother's keeper.
Once in the 90s, you probably did see.
Girl,
you know?
exactly. For some reason, I don't know why I missed all these other movies.
You gotta make your list of 70s, 80s movies.
Those are 70s, so you probably was a little girl or not even born.
I probably wouldn't. But I need a list though, because I did like Let's Do It Again. It was good. So
yeah, my mama used to make me watch all these movies with her. So
and then Sunday I'm doing Candy and I doing, and me, Candy, and Monique Johnson are doing a Love and Marriage Huntsville. I almost forgot about that. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Oh yeah, them characters.
It'll be the third episode. So
you getting busy, Inga.
Well, I ain't really doing nothing this week. The weekends are better for me. So anything on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I can do more. Weekdays is hard for me. Gotcha. I'm gonna try to step it up more though.
You've been doing a lot of stuff.
You've been doing a lot of stuff.
I ain't doing enough. Every day I go.
You've been getting busy.
You have every day in the middle of the afternoon. That's the thing. I like to do some afternoon stuff. I gotta have something to talk about. You know?
Yeah, you're doing good though. Congratulations. I saw that you hit 200 subscribers. So congratulations to you.
Yeah. Just from the weekend, they got over 200 and something now. So I'm on the road to 3. You know.
Okay. See what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Inga channel. If you're not already subscribed, so definitely go subscribe to her channel. I'll have to put I know Moochie put all the links in her thing, so if y'all on Moochie channel,
I gotta do the same thing too.
I gotta start doing that too, but I'll be forgetting.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody's link is in the description.
I'm gonna have to put it all out now, where I can just copy and paste all the time.
Yeah, I always put everybody's there.
Yeah, I do it sometimes, but then sometimes I forget. Like today, I forgot. Mochilla,
what's up?
What you got going on your channel, and final thoughts on this episode?
Well, I want to see what happens with Douda. I hope they don't drag it out like Tamika said. Like I don't want to see it dragged out. I do want to see what type of character Leon is, as well as Kadeem Hardison. So I would love to see that. So I'm really here for the season. I want to know, maybe Dre might come back, maybe she won't. You know, they are in Chicago, so she might be able to do 2 shows. We've seen actors do it.
Yeah, and now they allow them to do it. Now it's set up where they can cross. Because remember, there was a rule before where if the show was on at the same time or some kind of way like that, they couldn't cross over.
Yeah, they couldn't cross over on shows. Yeah.
But now that's not a thing anymore. So I don't know. Maybe Dre will spin the block. I would definitely. Like I said, even if she not in because she wasn't ever in every episode, she was only in certain
episodes.
So I feel like, you know,
with the beginning, she was around a lot, wasn't she?
Yeah, before we saw more of her, especially when it was when they storyline was going. You know, like everybody had their storyline. So when her
stuff with Keisha and all that stuff, right.
And when all that stuff was going on, then you know we saw more of them. But then as we go shift to other people's storylines, you only get peaks of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like I enjoy the Chi like that. I like them rotating them around. Just some of them got to go, like y'all said, but still, I do think I like that. So maybe she might spin the block. We'll see. But anyway, guys, so on my channel,
I didn't say what was.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, okay, so I got tomorrow. I should have the trailer breakdown up for the Chi and my recap, my final thoughts on it. Wednesday we are doing Mayor Kingstown. It is episode 2 and 3, and Thursday I am doing the First Lady of BMF, the Tanasha Wells story. So we're going to be talking about that, and then round and round it goes with the Chi. Oh, also tomorrow is Interview with a Vampire. I forgot what it was. That's it.
Okay. The second
second season of Interview with a Vampire. So I'm trying.
Do they
to
drop all the
tonight.
episodes, or do they do them episodic?
I don't have. I just saw the first one.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if they did, because
Yeah.
I want to go back and finish looking at
Oh,
it.
they have all of the first episodes for the first season. If you have a Samsung TV, it's on there. It's running all day with that one and the Witches on the AMC channel.
Yeah, I have a Samsung upstairs, so
Yeah, you can
I'll
look
check
at it
out
right there.
the first season. But I was wondering if they do. You know how sometimes like whatchamacallit, they be dropping all them
Dropping the whole
episodes.
nah.
Yeah.
It's like because it's on AMC. It's on a couple of channels too. If you have AMC, I don't know if anybody hasn't cut the cord, but if you have AMC or IFC, that independent film channel,
Mm-hmm.
it's on there too. I was shocked to see it there.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm definitely gonna check that out. What was I gonna say? Oh, my channel. So, first of all, love the episode. Y'all already know. Love the episode. Love the Shy. Glad to see it back. Ready to see what's gonna go down and what's gonna happen next. I always rock with the Shy, even when I don't agree with half the stuff they do. I still will rock with them just because that's how much I like it. I'll rock with them regardless. But on my channel, of course, we got our movie night coming up Wednesday, so make sure y'all tune in for that. I was supposed to put my movie review up today, The Despaired, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to edit it because your girl is at the gotta go to work in the morning, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to edit it tonight. So I might have to save that for next Monday for my BET Plus movie review, and then on Tuesday I have my TV Junkie therapy session. I forgot. I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm gonna record it tomorrow. And I think it's either gonna be over Gemma or something else. I had two different things that it was supposed to be about, but I can't remember exactly which one it is. But anyway, just tune in. And then on Bridgerton is coming back, y'all, and I'm definitely gonna be talking about Bridgerton. Y'all know they're gonna drop half of it and then they're gonna drop the other half of it. So it come back on the 16th. So I'll be doing something with, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do something with it because I like Bridgerton. I just started reading the books on that one. And then I can't remember. I think that's it for now. I have to play stuff by ear these days, but I am going to try to make sure to get my reviews up for The Shy and for, we ain't got whatchamacallit, but for The Shy, I'm going to try to get it up on the day of, y'all, so that I can get it out the way and not be taking it into the weekend because that'd be too much. So anyway, that's all I got going on. So thank everybody for coming out. I was about to say Tamika's Den because I'm looking at the thing and I see your name up here. DeMarcus, thank you for coming through. Tanita, thank you for coming through. Sally, Kendall, we appreciate you guys. Rod, Jocelyn, DeMarcus, Sonic. I just messed that up. I'm sorry. Miss Tasha, Eric, Steven, thank you. Appreciate you. Slim Bates, thank you. Ja. Appreciate everybody that came through, even the people that didn't say anything in the chat, but you guys are sitting watching. We always appreciate you guys, and we are going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.